Friday. Welcome to EDIF, where every day is Friday. Get ready to ignite your passion for life, uncover hidden gems of wisdom, and embark on a journey of self-discovery like never before. Join us as we dive into the art of living fully, making meaningful experiences, and embracing the magic of everyday moments. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Here we go, baby. What's up, everybody? It's your boy D Boogie from Every Day is Friday and EDIF The Street, where we talk about blessing up when the world keeps trying to knock us down. Stop listening to the nonsense. It's all about you. It's about your life. It's what you want to become. It's what makes you happy. Life is about being joyful, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss this boat of life. Doesn't come around 20 times. It's here once. We don't get to do this 5, 6, 7 times. So when we drop it down and you start thinking about it, put this in perspective. When you clap those hands, right? Smile a little bit. It's lunchtime on a Tuesday. But every day is Friday. You know what time is it? It's the EDIF show with your boy D Boogie. Get ready, because I got some gems for you today. Thank you for joining, and here's your blessing for the week. What is up? What's up, everybody? It's your boy, D Boogie. Hope everybody's having a spectacular day. It's actually beautiful outside. Well, every day is Friday, isn't it? If you look at it that way, and you really think about it, it is. Because every day is a gift. And once we all start to realize how incredible just waking up in the morning is, and the rest of the day is kind of like gravy. My God. It's amazing how many things you can accomplish. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Darren Nassatuli. I've been out here for a few years just trying to give people some hope in this wild world. And I do have a couple of gems for you today, and I wanted to give you something to take away, which is kind of really important. I want to ask you a quick question, and I want you to think about this. Are you happy? Ask yourself that question. Are you truly happy? Are you joyful? You believe that you're in that place in life? What's up, Patty G? My boy. Yo, love for you, brother. I see what happened on Facebook. I see you doing your thing. God bless you, brother. Because we need more of us out here giving back. And I ask people all the time, Patty, you smiling? Why not? Are you happy in your relationships? Why not? Are you happy how far you've come? Why not? Are you happy with your spiritual? I'm doing good, Patty boy. You know, every day I wake up, it's a gift. It really is, brother. You know, especially where we come from, right? We come from Brooklyn, New York, and you know, we had a lot of trials and tribulations when we were young. Oh, look at this guy. Round of applause for my boy. 130 days sober. You think that's easy? That ain't easy. Addiction isn't easy. I know. But pushing through it and giving yourself a second opportunity, it's almost like, Patty, in this life, we have to die first. The first life. In order to live a joyful and fulfilled second one. And that's kind of where we learn the lessons, because we get humbled. We think we own this life. That's right, but took me 41 years, but you're there, right? Because you learn over these times. You get to say, I've been through this. I'm not comfortable with this. I got to get better with this. This is what happened. This is what I've learned. This is how I'm going to move on. This is how I'm going to change my life. You may find God. You may find different kind of activities. But what's important is, Are you truly happy and fulfilled in your heart, right? Because life is about building a Rolodex of experiences. Let me say that again. A Rolodex of experiences. And how do you do that? You got to go after the life that you want for yourself. And that's personally, professionally, physically, emotionally. It's almost maniacal, right? Now, listen, you want your dreams, they're yours. You know what makes you smile, they're yours. See, God put them in you. Now, some other people may not be on the same path as you, may want to deter you. Well, you may not make it. Maybe it's too hard. Haters are just undercover supporters, right? Do you know how many times in my life I wanted to have a record out? I wanted to be the CEO of a company. You know, I went from went from public housing to the White House. Yes, I did. Why? Why? You know why? First, I'm so happy for you, bro. That's what I'm very happy for the first time in my life. I love you, brother. The truth of the matter is we didn't come from these beginnings that were easy, but they were trials and tribulations. When you want to get that life, the life that you dream of, you don't want to look back years later. This is where regret sets in, right? Most people go through life. I could have. What if I do this? Someone's going to say something. I'm not going to make it. I'm not really sure. Let me help you out. Once you start listening to the noise, I need you to ask yourself one question. Who are you? Do you know who you are? Have you ever taken a DISC personality test to kind of see what fulfills you? What gets you excited? What does your DNA tell you? You may be on your way, to Emerald City in the Yellow Brick Road, but it may be the wrong Emerald City, right? We are in this life for a very short period of time. See, ladies and gentlemen, when we're born, we're already on a timeline. And when we sweat the small stuff, and we're not grateful for the stuff we already have, you woke up this morning, you got food on the table, you've been graced, your heart is beating, you can see, you can breathe, you can hear. I mean, there are things in life that are for free that are priceless. But we have a tough time, especially in social media, consistently comparing ourselves to other people, comparing our lives to theirs. I wish I had that. I wish I had this. When if you just took a moment and look what you have right in front of you, it may be all you ever need. Higher power, right, Patty? That's the deal. See, God's the creator, right? And he created us so we can be creators in our own life to create the life we desire. You want to be fulfilled. You want to have a great relationship. You want to have relationships with your children. You want to have a great friendships. These are gratitude is everything. The thing is, we're missing it. You see, here's the scoop. Here's the thing where everybody kind of messes life up, right? Now, this is a gem. Stay closely. This is something to take with you. You got to get rid of the noise. All the white noise, all the stuff people are telling you can't do. You got to take the ceiling that you've put on yourself and shatter that ceiling. You got to shatter those limiting beliefs that you can't become the best version of yourself because you came from humble beginnings. You didn't have it as a child. Here's the best part. I'm going to give you an example, right? It's the mundane things that you do every single day that creates a habit of successful and fulfillment that you can't change. Let me give you an example. You're in a relationship. And now we're all, we're in relationships, we're married, you got your girl, you got your man, whatever it is, whatever you do, you, right? But First time you meet, you're like, oh, what's up? You know, you're feeling good. You're getting those vibes, right? You're kind of like, oh, you look beautiful. And the girl's like, man, you so handsome. You know, everybody's like, you know, you're in that volcano change, right? Right, Patty, change your story, change your life. I'm saying. So this relationship, you're like at the beginning, you're like holding the door, you're buying the flowers, you know what I'm saying, a kiss and a hug and everything suave. Then you get into this relationship, and then it begins to go south. You wonder why, right? Now, I want you to take this and think about life. You can't stop doing the things that got you into this beautiful relationship with the love of your life, that you've been waiting for this soulmate. Then they come into your life, you do all these great things, and then all of a sudden, you stop opening the doors. You stop giving those hugs and kisses. You stop giving those texts, I miss you. You stop buying flowers. And you wonder why everything begins to go south. It's the same thing about life. You see, when I was young, I didn't have a lot of mentors. I kind of was on my own. But I found something called personal development, and I studied it for 25 years. And then what happens is when you invest inside yourself and you know that, hey, listen, how did I get from public housing where it was tight to then I came from having nothing? And I'm not saying public housing is nothing. Believe me, I had the greatest childhood, but I wanted more. How did I get from there to having the most beautiful relationship? Married my soulmate, 2 beautiful kids I'm so grateful for, the house I've always dreamed of, the places I've always, so it is, Patty. How did this happen? Because when I went from public housing to the White House, I had certain habits, right? I woke up, I drank water, I exercised, I listened to mindful stuff, I watched Tony Robbins, I looked at all these gurus, these real deal, straight up guys that, you know, made it from nothing. I said, if they can do it, I can do it. So what did I do? I took what they did, I applied it to my life, and I did it every single day. But here's what happened. Once I got to the top, I got the White House, I got all the great stuff that I have always dreamed of. And guess what happened? I got dropped. I fell flat on my face and I was walking through hell. Make no mistake, it was one of the most painful times of my life. I'm not Jesus. I give my all every day. I put everything into this life because I believe there's only one. And I want to live it on my terms. But when I got to that place, I was like, I made it. I did it. Everything, the goals I set out for, I accomplished them. I was excited. I'm happy. And then I stopped doing all the things that got me there. I stopped waking up at 5:30. I stopped reading books. I stopped investing into personal development. I didn't do the love stuff I should have been doing the whole time. I stopped exercising, thinking, I got this. I'm the man. Well, guess what? I lost it all. And that moment changed my life forever. I learned that, you know what, D? How did I get here? What did I do? How did I accomplish it? I went back to basics, doing what I've done to get here. Started getting up again at 5 o'clock, 5:30, drinking a couple of glasses of water, feeling good, listening to something real positive and motivational that inspires me. Go on Facebook and give my gift that God has given me to give to the world so they can have a better life. The best part about that is, brother, is once you know what you're passionate about, once you know what got you here, it's the mundane things that you need to do every single day in your relationship, spiritually, emotionally, physically. It doesn't stop when you get to that place. It's at that place of survival and success that don't forget what got you there. Continue to read every day. Slow and steady. It's not big. These aren't big changes. It's not the big, oh my God, I hit the lotto. No. Life is about compound interest. Like if you put money, $1,000 in a bank, it's 7% interest. Let's say you put 100 grand in a bank. You got 7% interest. You make 7 grand that year. Now you got 107,000 in the bank. The next year it capitalizes. So you got 100 and now you got 107. Next year it's 118. The year after that it's 143. It just compounds over time, right? That's what this life is. But I will tell you something. What I'm finding is nobody's smiling. Where is the success and fulfillment? Where is the gift that you've been given in this life? I'm going to ask you all a question. I want you to take this with you, okay? You go to the doctor, and I've been through this before, and you walk in, and he says to you, hey, I got your blood work back. And at that moment, love you too, Patty boy. Much love. I'm so happy for you, bro, and I really mean this, man. Love you, kid. Always. The doctor tells you, listen, man, you got three months to live. Right? At that moment, what's going through your mind? What would you want to do in those 90 days? What haven't you done in your life that you say, you know what? I want to do this. I want to travel here. I got to call this one. Take care, Patty boy. I want to call that one. I want to buy this beautiful car. Whatever it is that you want to do that you're not doing, and you have no time left. What are you waiting for? There'll never be a perfect time to do anything. That time is right now. When you want to live your life on your terms, which we all should, we have the freedom to do it. The only thing that stops you for getting to that level of fulfillment and success that you truly desire, because you want to be joyful. You want to be happy. You want to smile. You don't want to walk around your whole life and be miserable. And there's tough times. I get it. But tough times will make you tougher. Tough times will make you stronger. Tough times will give you the confidence to push through and try different things, because life is about, building a Rolodex of experiences that you can draw from. For example, I always talk to people, it's what I do, right? So I was talking to people at a softball game the other day, and I said, let me ask you a question. I said, how's life going? Good. How's the kids? Good. Let me ask you a question. How old your kid? And one said was 19. The other one was about 22. I said, remember we were younger? She goes, yeah. I said, remember Gen X? Because I'm Gen X, right? We were outside. We played on the ball field. And this isn't about us, but what I'm saying, we saved the world. So Gen X is out playing handball and softball and football and dancing at the spots and going to the clubs and, having experiences and falling and failing and breaking your arm on a monkey bar and going out and, into the Johnny pump. I mean, we did so many things. So as I'm 53 now, I'm able to draw from those experiences because I wasn't afraid to try things, because I could care less about other people's opinion that I would never ask advice from. That stops every single, once you get the weight of other people's opinion that don't mean nothing, have no relevance in your life, you will continue to go and not go, I want to try this, but what if that person says something? All right? Well, I want to do this, but what if that person sees me? Who cares? It's your life. Stop waiting for someone to come save you, knock on your door to say, here is your life. Go get it. It's time. How many lives you think we have? It's one, and every day is truly Friday. It is. You don't know when it's your last. And I want you to think about, especially the kids. And if you're a parent, you have children, this one's for you. What's up, Julia? How you doing, young lady? How you doing? Think about, and I said, how about the kids? What kind of experiences do you think they're going to be able to draw from? How they're doing? She goes, what do you mean, D? I said, well, think about it. They're online, and instead of building their life, they're watching other people build theirs. What experiences are these kids going to have to draw from? Watching Instagram. Listen, social media is cool in a lot of ways. You use it, it's a tool, and it's nice, and it's cool, but you got to build your own experiences. Just imagine being 40 and looking back and going, oh, man, when you were a kid, what'd you do, man? And you go, I watched a lot of TV. I was on Instagram a lot. I'm not saying, don't get it wrong. Everything has a purpose, right? I was on TikTok 3 hours a day. I watched everybody. Yeah. You will become depressed. You think anxiety is not going to set in knowing that you have no good times to draw from because you were worried about judgment, worried about other people's opinion that you would never seek advice from, comparing yourself to other people when everybody has a cross to bear and has silent battles you can't see. Don't waste another. If I can give you a gem, I'm 53. I've been around for a long time. Hopefully another 50, right? I was always in the game. I was never on the sidelines, so everybody could point fingers at me and say, oh, D was good at softball. He was good at this. Oh, he wasn't so great at that. Well, he sucked at this. And he was okay with that. Didn't matter to me. I got so many things to draw from. Some good, some bad, but that helped me grow. It's amazing. You have to, here, I'll give you a gem. You got to stay curious. There's so much to do in this life. Life is about these ages and stages. And if you want to live the life on your terms, not someone else's terms, not someone who tells you how to think, like they're trying to tell us they want to cancel us, and, they want to silence us, they want to keep us quiet. And if you have certain views, you're not allowed to speak. Man, go kick rocks. I get so amped up when people try to silence. I don't like bullies. And I don't like when people take advantage of people that they think that they can. I get so amped up about that. You have no idea. And then you make, it's your life, and the limiting beliefs and the self-doubt that you have, that you possess, is in your control to say, no mas. I'm done with this. I'm done with this toxic relationship. I'm done with not feeling worthy. I'm done with not becoming the best version of myself. I need to get up. I need to stand up. I need to write my goals down, and I need to fulfill this life. Almost maniacal. People looked at me and say, look at this kid, man. This kid's crazy. Oh, look at this guy, D. Man, he's out of his mind. Oh, look at him. He does some crazy stuff. Yeah, it's only crazy until you're successful. And then they call you a genius. Let me say that again. They're going to call you crazy for your ideas because you're a leader in your life. You want to fulfill the dreams for you and your family, for your community. Family, God, family, country, freedom, and every day is Friday. You go after your dream. You go after what makes you smile. You go after the success and fulfillment and the joy that you want. It don't matter what the knuckleheads are going to try and hold you down. They're going to call you names. You know why? because you're going after the life that you want. And it's not easy, right? Julie, it's much easier to sit in the corner and point at everybody. Oh, look at this dude. Oh, look at his house. Yeah, why you have weeds all over your house, man? You're not fulfilling your life. You're just pointing fingers, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I'm going after this life. I don't get to do this again. And every single person on this feed who's been with me for years need to understand that life is happening for you, ladies and gentlemen, not to you. You were born worthy. You were born with this gift. Hone your gift. Know what you love. Stay away from toxic relationships. If you're in one, you gotta go. If you're not spiritual, listen, that's up to you. That's your religion. But I believe in God. I believe, I read the Bible. I smoke cigars. I go out. I do crazy stuff. But you know what? I just love this life. Someday I'm going to be dust like all of us. But I want to leave this world empty because listen to this. The richest place in the world is the cemetery. Because that's where people die with their hopes and their dreams and their should-haves and their could-haves. Don't do it. Don't do it. You have a fingerprint, ladies and gentlemen, that was given to you by your Creator. Set a blueprint of your life, write it down. Do the mundane things every day to get there. Wake up, read a book, exercise, feel good, get out there, fruitful relationships, friendships, what fulfills your heart, what makes you smile. It is possible to live a joyful life. Don't listen to the people that want to drain your battery. When you follow, you know what I'm saying, Julia? When you follow someone on social media, make sure you're following them because they're doing something for you. I have no agenda. I'm a councilman. I come out here for years. I got one agenda. I do have one agenda, and that's you. God gave me a gift, and that's to help others find theirs. And whatever your gift is, harness it. Find that love that you want inside yourself. Know that you are worthy. Know that you're amazing. You don't have to become somebody you're not. No, thank you for coming, Julie. I appreciate you. I only want to give back and give some hope. Because at the end of the day, why are we here? Why are we here? So take a good look at your life today. You're one decision away to a better life. But it's up to you. It's you versus you. You know what you want. You know what you're good at. You know what you love. You know what you want to give. But don't forget one thing. You're beautiful people. And you're amazing just the way you are. Love you all. I appreciate you joining me every single week. And if you have any questions at any time, hit me up. DM me, say what's up. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of negativity out here, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of if it bleeds, it leads. And every time someone's doing something crazy, everyone jumps on the feed. But when someone's doing something good and give somebody hope, we got to cherish those people. Like I cherish every one of you. So take some time today, man. Write some stuff down. And remember, every day is Friday. Because every day is truly a gift. Seize the day. Carpe diem. Until next time, build a life. Build a life. Build a life. A Rolodex of experiences that you can be proud of. And you can smile a little bit more. Until next time, much love. It's your boy D Boogie. Every day is Friday. I'll see y'all next week. Peace. Woo! Y'all know what time it is. Your boy D Boogie from Every Day is Friday and EDIF The Street. I appreciate you joining me every single week. My goal in life is to help you achieve yours. Hopefully I made you smile today. Share this with people who want to hear it. People that need it. Because everybody needs a little bit more joy in their life. That's why we're here, bro. To smile a little bit more. Until next time.